Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's winery feud sparked by actresses Vindictive. FU move after their bitter fallout. Angelina Jolie has been accused of selling her share of the Chateau Miraval winery out of spite for her ex-husband Brad Pitt. The former Hollywood power couple were involved in a nasty and contentious divorce battle that was settled in December last year, but are still fighting over the French vineyard. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie also share 6 children who are now said to openly detest the actor, even though he's still hoping and praying they'll give him another chance to make amends. Jolie and Pitt were seemingly inseparable when they first began dating in 2004 after meeting on the set of the action thriller, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It wasn't until 2005 that their relationship became public, just after Pitt's separation from ex-wife Jennifer Aniston. The former couple went on to tie the knot in 2014. However, they separated just 2 years later, instigating what turned out to be a contentious and expensive divorce and custody battle, which is estimated to have cost them around $10 million each on legal fees. Things soured further after Jolie sold her share of their jointly owned winery to Pitt's enemy, Russian oligarch Yuri Shefler of the Stoli Drinks Group, even though they had an agreement that neither would sell their share without the other's approval. Insiders have now revealed that the sale may have been prompted by Jolie's feeling of spite for the Fight Club star due to an initial 2021 legal ruling that gave Pitt 50-50 custody of their kids. The sale of her French vineyard stake was an FU from Angelina Jolie to Brad Pitt. According to an insider, Jolie was being vindictive as she was displeased by the initial court ruling in Pitt's favor. 4 years ago, the judge ruled that Brad should get 50-50 custody. He won that initial agreement based on merit. There were 160 pages of reports, and the judge felt her testimony had been in part unreliable, the source told the Daily Mail. Then, a few weeks after this, Angelina sold her share of Miraval to Stoli. They continued. The whole issue started right after he got the custody agreement. She knew Brad didn't want to sell to them. The source further noted, Stoli had approached them before about buying into the business, and it had been a no, so this was a full FU move from her. The entire deal is Angie being vindictive. Jolie later went on to appeal and overrule the custody ruling, but by that time, the damage had been done, kicking off what has proven to be a legal war over the winery. The actor now seeks to depose Stoli personnel as he believes his ex-wife acted with malice. Pitt reportedly detests Yuri Shefler, the Russian oligarch who once mocked the Oscar winner as an actor, not a winemaker, and in court filings painted him as a Hollywood enthusiast, incapable of running a business. However, the F1 star is not backing down yet and has filed for Jolie's private communications with the Stoli Group's Alexei Oleinik to be released to him. In legal documents filed on June 30th, Pitt says that Oleinik has refused to turn over relevant documents or appear for a deposition, arguing that he could not be forced to do so as a resident of Switzerland. His lawyers say, these requests go directly to key allegations about Pitt's objections to the sale and easily meet the standard for discoverability given Pitt's allegations that Jolie acted with malice in selling to Stoli, a counterparty she knew Pitt opposed. Brad Pitt is ready to fight till the end. Although the Tomb Raider actress called upon Pitt to drop the legal action last year, the Troy actor has seemingly turned a blind eye to her request and is ready to see the case through to trial in 2026. A source said, sadly, until he drops his lawsuit, this family will not have the peace and healing they so very much desire and deserve. Another insider told the news outlet, this will be going to trial next year. The situation now is that Brad does have control of the business, as Angelina's share was deemed to be 40%. She tried to get it dismissed, but that hasn't happened. The reason Pitt is seemingly hanging on to the property is because it is more than an alcohol business. As reports suggest, there's also a skincare brand and a music recording studio on it. Also, it is about the legacy which he wants to leave for his children. The business is that legacy, the insider added. Hey friends, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. Got a question, opinion, or suggestion? Drop a comment below. I read all of them, and I often feature interesting ones in my next videos. And most importantly, for more exclusive boxing highlights and celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support helps us grow and keep bringing you awesome content. See you in the next video. Stay safe and take care.